Now from the banks of Lake Erie, EA Sports welcomes you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland.
Good luck to you, man.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Cleveland Browns. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Cleveland. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Now back to throw. Now quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
And the Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll look to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 35.
That's good for a Dolphins 1st down.
Up the middle, Achane. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 34-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. Oh, just a desperation heave there, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
That's all right, though. I'm going to start out with my punter and
to put a drive together.
See what I can do with you.
Let's go. 52 Blues.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll swing this out to Judkins. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
To throw, Gabriel. That's to his running back, Quinshon Judkins. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
All right.
A great job.
You're a little bit too good for me to just keep running with the punter for the whole first drive. I'll give it to Gabriel.
I
think I can do it,
Dylan.
Dylan.
Then go to Watson and finish up the Segura. after the catch. Not only did he grab the ball, but how about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in?
No score after one on EA Sports. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football,
Watch out,
as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
You're going to quit coming up on me like that.
Gabriel looking to throw. Over the middle, complete to Judy. Fighting through, and he's got space. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. Now Gabriel. Right back to Judy, and it's complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
Okay, ready? 10.
Another Browns
Down.
first down.
Edo
1st
53.
and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Set.
From the gun, it's Gabriel.
That's my fault.
To the
That should have been
goal line,
picked.
but it's incomplete.
That should have been picked.
Not only did they drop, but look
Good
like
defense, sir.
in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
Throwing now, Gabriel. He gets this into the hands of Judkins. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
38.
3rd and 1.
Black Ultra. Set.
Here's Gabriel.
Up there,
Trying
right
for
there.
Sanders, but this is intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard
All right,
line.
Dylan, you had your chance. Now somebody else got to play. I should have went on and scored instead of fooling around.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because
Give me that.
Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone.
Oh, don't quit now. You got on here talking crazy. I'm going to put Shadur in now. Good luck to you, man.
On the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Washington Commanders and the Cleveland Browns. The weather will not be a factor today. We have absolutely beautiful conditions here. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
Great throw,
that
sir.
One goes for 31 yards. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Oh, shit, oh, shit.
To throw, Daniels. Into the hands of Terry
caught it.
McLaurin. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Daniels is going to throw again. Quick slant to Samuel.
Okay, I'm
And he has it
standing
down
there. Just
officially
letting
to
him
the
catch
red
it.
zone at the 20. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
To the air again, Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And they take this in for the score. The Commanders start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Jake Moody on for the PAT. The XP is up and good. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Oh, sir.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody.
Let's go.
He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Escapes the defender. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Red 38.
They'll come out throwing. And the trick play doesn't pay off. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Bogus.
Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Working from the gun, it's Gabriel. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. Working quickly here.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Browns 1st down.
1st down, Gabriel.
Soda.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 21-yard.
From the gun, Gabriel. Made the throw.
He's not releasing the ball.
And it's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative Guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
32.
Pistol snap, Gabriel.
How did he drop that?
On the 3rd down, deep shot. Love the courage. They had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. So no initial clap back, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
Okay.
Oh,
All
nice.
right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. 4th down, Gabriel. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Opening drive, about to break into field goal range. We got 1st and 10 at the 44. As the hook up again to Njoku. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense to the line fast.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Gabriel here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Browns 1st down.
Gabriel, 1st and 10. A throw right side, caught by Njoku.
Block.
He'll have a little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. Lanky Luvu there for the tackle.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Gabriel.
Hit.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Mike Sandra still makes the play. Hits the 20. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick 6.
Good pick.
Kate, I know you feel the same questions I do from people as,
well,
well, do you ever
around,
lose interest in the game, or is it hard to not root for your home team or
Gotta
anything
play
like that?
better.
No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Ready. Black, 95. 6.
Back to work they go after the interception. Lee Judkins on the drop down. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Shot, 17. Ready.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. Rolling into enemy territory. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Gabriel, 1st and 10. Big strike downfield to Judy. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns reach pay dirt for the 1st time this game. It's a Jerry Judy touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down to the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
That's all right.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt getting it for the 1st time.
How is he falling down? The hell?
And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
Goodness. Here we
That's
go
going to
with
pick up the
that.
1st down after a gain of 26.
Everybody just
Even
falls
with
down.
everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
That's completed right side.
Good catch. Great catch,
And he
actually.
pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
Comeback was nice.
That'll go for an 18-yard gain.
Put it right where it's
That's going to
supposed
give the
to.
Commanders a 1st down.
First and 10.
From the gun, a run for Krosky-Merritt. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Play action now with Daniels.
Get it, get it, get it. Get over
This
there.
is caught in the
You're
end zone.
there standing there
Touchdown,
watching him
Washington.
catch it. Good catch, though.
The Commanders lead by 14. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown.
Okay. Just in the zone.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
And he's into the end zone. The call pays off. They lead by 16 now. Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner. Netting them a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback. Right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
On first down, here's Sanders. He misfired on that one.
How is he dropping the ball?
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's the backup. First throw. And the Commander's rush brings him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 6 yards brings up 3rd and 16.
3rd and long here for Sanders. On target here to Njoku. Get some space around midfield. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns chop some of the lead off before the half. David Njoku, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and
Him
receivers.
just dropping the ball,
just
just dropping it in the end
They work
zone.
the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here, Kronsky Merritt. Get some space around midfield. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Give him 37 on the play. And that's good for a Washington first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here.
Good shit.
And they get this all the way
I
down
thought I
to
had
the
that pass
16-yard
perfect, but I
line.
didn't.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Commander.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 3 now. Frosky Merritt gets it from the gun.
Let me go.
And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown.
They just hold my
The
blocks. It's
Commanders will
crazy.
add to their lead at the end of the half. They kept it on the
Can't
ground
get off
as
the damn
opposed
block.
to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
3
Out
score
to kick it
game.
away.
Can I
Here's
come back?
Moody.
We got to get at least field goal here.
Here's Ford on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Browns take over 1st and 10.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Catch is made down the right sideline. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. Working out of the gun, Sanders. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Throwing again here, Sanders. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. So this is Andre Schmidt to attempt this Browns field goal. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the gap closes to 14 points.
And with those 3 points, you just dig yourself out of a little bit of a hole. You know, coming out of halftime, you've got to firmly be in comeback mode.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Let's go now.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's Ford on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a Browns first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Hop 70, hop dragon 60.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line.
Tap the
4
60,
yards
tap
on
the
the
60.
pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard
18
line.
Rattler, 18 Rat, go.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's down to almost, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first. And dose of the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ready.
To the air on first down. Sanders. Caught by his running back, Judkins. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
A gain of 23 more yards.
Offense up to the line fast.
19 tight, 19 tight.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the red zone on first. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
leads to 2nd and goal.
Panther 11. Get it. Ready, ready.
Sanders going to look to throw. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Working quickly here.
Jerry Judy. A gain of 5 yards brings up
3rd down from the gun. A throw right side, caught by Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns cut into the lead coming out of halftime. David Njoku, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. From his own end zone, here we go. This makes it up to the 25.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Giving this to Kronsky Merritt. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He rolls to his right. As the open man downfield. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's good for a Washington 1st down. We've set it down from 37. Now give it to Kronsky Merritt. He'll cobble together a yard there. Former 1st-rounder Devin Bush making the play.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. But you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Running once again with Kronsky Merritt. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
He was taken down by Grant Delpit. A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. 3rd and 1. Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Commanders who hold the lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry this through the end.
On the go.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Kronsky Merritt straight ahead. And some nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. They're going to run again here with Kronsky Merritt. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Headed out right.
Come on, go tackle him.
And he's going to have the Washington touchdown. The Commanders go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th.
Why
Daniels
did
with the
everybody
touchdown.
freeze?
His
Did he
3rd
pump fake
total
me or
score in
something?
this game.
Hey, Kate, that play, I
Everybody
don't think it
stop
started
moving.
out as a touchdown run. I think he was thinking 1st down, but all of a
Okay,
sudden,
still
a little bit of
2
space opened up. Those afterburners kicked in.
I
He
did.
made
That's
himself
what I'm
and his
saying.
team
Everybody
a
just stopped.
phenomenal
I
play.
pushed down to R3.
On is Moody for the extra point.
And then I went for the user, too. So I don't know what
This
happened.
kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good.
It is what it is. Yeah, my guy just stopped. When I pushed the R3, nobody went for him.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Ready up.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set.
It's Sanders out of the pistol. Defender arrives.
Catch the damn ball.
Hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Come on, guys.
Back to the air here on 2nd. Sanders. And it looks great flying.
How did he miss that?
But problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Wow.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Ready.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. He finds Njoku complete. And he's taken down
to
after
figure out a way to
very
drop that.
productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
And the Browns, 1st down.
Ready.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Working quickly here.
Loss of 8 brings up 2nd and 18 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Sanders now. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot.
How did he miss that?
Deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns trailing by 13.
I had him by a step. It's in the green and it's saying it overthrew it. Perfect lob pass, and he just didn't go for it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Dragon 60.
Looking to throw it. Trying to push deep downfield. And that one hits the deck.
At least he went for it, I guess.
From them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
4th and forever coming up.
Let's go now.
Desperation time here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it deep downfield. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
On the set.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Bronco 79 Bronco.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Ready, set.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Ready, ready. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now Sanders. Trying to push deep downfield. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
19 tight, 19 tight. 18, fight in. Let's go.
To throw. That one is
He dropped
incomplete.
it.
Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
19, 18, 70 range, 70 range. Ready.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down.
Yeah, I
And that
feel
was
it.
probably their last gasp. It's intercepted.
Great game,
Good
sir.
job. That's Bobby Wagner.
And he's going to let him go all the way.
There he goes, right sideline. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown.
Hard to believe they got him
Good game, sir.
again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return.
This
Mentally,
game
this
just
is
wasn't
not a
for me
place you
today.
ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, oh, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away.
How did he miss that
taking it
time?
to the house.
That's
And
the
he's
user.
into the end zone. That flurry adds a couple more to their lead.
43. Browns 22. Jake Moody to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
20-yard line.
All right,
I don't
working
know.
from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
How these games 7-9 again.
Back to work they go after the interception. Taking the deep shot there
Just
on
not gonna go
first
for the
down.
ball.
Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. Working out of the gun, Sanders. On target here to Njoku. Along the right sideline, there's space at the 20.
Run, man. What is he doing?
And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get it back to within 2 possessions. David Njoku, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
Yeah, right there. That is why teams will draft tight ends and take them really high in the draft, especially when they could be game changers after the catch. That was just a dynamic effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns get it back to a 14-point game. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick.
I don't know how to do none of it, so.
I think the Browns
Oh.
got that one back. They did. All right,
You let me have it on
peel back the
purpose? 'Cause
curtain for
I
everyone
don't know what
who's
I'm doing
watched
on
this
that.
happen on Sundays. Win looks
Oh,
unlikely, but
I didn't know what I was
still
doing on
trying
that.
this kick. What is the coach now saying to his offense before they run out there?
I can hear the great Tom Moore, longtime NFL coach,
I hear
over
you.
and over. He would preach to us through the week during the game. Whoever plays the game the hardest, the longest is going to win. And my goodness gracious, you just recovered an onside kick. So play this game to the final second.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Now it's
Yeah, and
timeouts called.
Njoku, they let him
Cleveland
catch a
using
lot,
its
but when he
Only
misses,
one
he
timeout
misses
remaining.
big,
They've
too.
got to work quickly here. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Sanders.
Kind of like that.
That was probably their last gasp.
See what I'm talking about?
It's intercepted.
No.
Picked off by Frankie Louvu. And the
But he was supposed to catch
Commanders
that. Tell the
get the
truth.
football just short of their 20 after the interception and return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
No, it wasn't.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips
You
right
just
to
knocked
start
it
out.
up. It tipped it up. But it's all good.
Oh, Brock,
Like I
look
said,
at
I
this.
ain't going
He's
to
set up
punch it.
throw
You can play.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Now, that one was
Terry
triple
McLaurin
coverage.
on the target. And now they face 2nd down.
Let's go now.
They're going to pass it here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
A gain of 37 yards.
Daniels back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He
That.
intercepts it. That is exactly
Give me
what
that.
they needed. Denzel Ward makes the play.
Kate, I think you can almost
don't
sense
mind
a little
losing.
bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
Cleveland
I can't
about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again.
Pick.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted.
Yep. You got 50.
And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown.
You need anything? Set them back in, didn't I? Losing track of time. That was a good game, though. I should have just let it go and get the points. But I've been a petty bitch. Just being petty. Bad dream or something? You have a bad dream or something?